Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. This is welcome to the stream. This is going to be a fun one. I'm very excited. This is something that's been it's been long overdue. People have been asking for this. They haven't realized that they've been asking for this, but I'm very excited. We'll give everyone a few minutes to go in here. How's everyone doing today? How is the chat? If you are here after watching the town hall and watching me monologue for an hour straight, I appreciate you. You're a ride or die. Let's see that. I'm going to make sure I tagged everyone in Discord. I did. Let's see. Not this again. Globex General, you aren't allowed to talk after you were asking me questions about how our company worked in town hall. That's someone take away his permissions to comment on YouTube, honestly. I'll have to see. One day we'll have to get and I don't really want to put her on camera and subject her to you all, but I'll have to show my wife one day how many of you are calling me daddy. And, undoubtedly you're all men. So that would be interesting to get her reaction on that. How's everyone trading today? Powell was talking for a little bit. Did you guys go full port Papa Powell talking? General has been timed out. Amazing. Oh boy. What happened to the new certificate? We have some fun stuff. Oh, you're asking, so like the one that we voted on. So what happened is we're cooking on that. There are some things coming to the certificates. We want to roll it out. We have a couple things that we want to roll out simultaneously. But the certificate fund that we had, it was a deep inspiration for something that we're going to be doing very soon. We're very excited about it. I think we had a lot of fun. A little bit more AI slop than I would have preferred, but regardless, we came up with some good options. Very excited to roll some of that stuff out. Do I have a town hall every day? No, only when we have bad news. I'm just kidding. We're going to do some fun. We'll do a casual town hall sometime this week. I'll hop on tonight. Or not tonight. One night this week. We'll do like a little pop-up shop. And we'll all come hang out and just shoot the breeze with no agenda. For anyone that's wondering, I know what you're all here for. We are going to do giveaways at the end. That's how we always do these. Giveaways come in at the end of the show. You have to apologize for pinging me. The auto mod takes care of that. If you do it over and over again, you might get like timed out for a long time. So I don't recommend it. But you're okay. Don't worry about pinging me. Everybody likes to do it. Did I come from old money? I'm actually new money. So no, I do not come from old money. I wear a lot of sweatpants. My house is not made of rich mahogany. I'm still learning how to have money. Maybe you guys can teach me one day what I should be doing. I mean, if there's one piece of advice everyone seems to be asking me, giving me, it's that I need to buy a Koenigsegg, a Koenigsegg car. I still can't pronounce it. I know all of you guys want me to buy one. Maybe we'll have to maybe they could take a custom one and we'll let the chat design my Kenzegig. Let's see. No gold toilet, not yet. Rick is still on payroll for now. Rick is still on payroll. He's even though he messed up the wheel yesterday, we let him keep his job for now. Do I game? I mean, if you saw the teaser that we released and the fact that that came from my brain, I mean, I'll let you guess. I've spent a lot of time opening chests in Elder Scrolls and World of Warcraft and Call of Duty, Warzone, Escape from Tarkov, you name it. I've opened a lot of boxes in my time. I know how that dopamine hits when you get that legendary, you know? Kawasaki H2R, Koenigsegg. Or is it Koenigsegg? I can't, EIN, I don't know if that's Ein or Ain. Koenigsegg. I'm just going to keep pronouncing it wrong because I think it's funnier, honestly. Okay, grandfather, because I played Elder Scrolls? I mean, maybe. The new one's coming out sometime in the next decade, bro. We'll get it. We will get it. I didn't play RuneScape. Let's see. I never played Minecraft. I'm a Roblox guy, bro. Roblox, of course. Koenigsegg. All right, got it. Someone finally pronounced it in a way that my dumb brain can wrap my head around. All right, we're a few minutes in here, so let's talk about why we're here. You know, I think if there's one thing that Lucid's done differently than everyone else, is some of our marketing and branding. It's a bit unique. You know, we don't do your typical. I mean, we obviously have promotion graphics, but some of the stuff that we put out is out there, right? We hired someone to curse us off, you know, to say fuck Lucid, which was amazing. We obviously got the prolific and incredibly infamous Island Boys to do a promotion. That one still is getting legs somehow because people don't like the Island Boys. But our marketing team, right? We have, you know, his magnum opus so far was National Concrete Day. Everyone remembers that. Everyone loves National Concrete Day. And people are just wondering, like, who is doing this? Like, what sick individual is coming up with their memes? They want to put a face to the notoriety of our Lucid marketing. But the reality is, he's a little self-conscious. If you notice, there's some Easter eggs. There's some bald maxing Easter eggs on some of our content. He's a little self-conscious. He doesn't want to get on camera. He's still trying to find out if bald people love him. So he wants to stay off screen. However, I think we can learn a lot about him by looking at his TikTok, because that's where his inspiration comes from. That's really, like, it's not, you know, the skin and the flesh. It's the brain rot on the inside that is driving our marketing department. So we're going to spend some time looking at his TikTok feed, because that is how you're really going to get to know him. You know, he's not that interesting in real life. It is just about finding out what kind of fucked up shit is ruining this human being to the point that he comes up with the content that we have. So that's the goal for today. You guys want to know who's behind the marketing? We will do you one better. We will show you the TikTok brain rot that drives the entire marketing department. Let's see. Let me just catch up on the chat before we stop ripping it. Essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to look at his TikTok feed, and I'm going to comment on it, and we'll comment on it together. And this is going to be a journey. I'm coming into this pretty fresh. I have not seen any of these TikToks. I mean, I've known him for a long time, so I know this is going to go, you know, if we're going to get canceled, it's going to probably be through this content, but let's see what happens. Let's go to the first one here. Some interesting cooking. See, we share an Instagram account, and I thought these things were coming up because of me. Like, I thought this was my algorithm. I think it's him, actually, honestly. How long is this omelet? This is way too long to be watching a egg and cheese sandwich, ham, egg and cheese sandwich. Yeah, all right, let's move on. Let's move on to this one. There's nothing here.
No way. Stop.
This is like, this reminds me of traders when they're trying to hit 50% consistency, and they're like $5 from hitting perfect consistency in 2 days.
He's the GOAT. If he calls it off, he's
and you accidentally make like $1,000 more, and then you have to lose $2,000, and it just all falls apart.
He's gotta be
Live
cheating.
look at traders trying to get Lucid Flex past in exactly 2 days.
No way. Stop.
Let's go to the next one.
Terrible. No fit. Let's see if my hater's optimal. Awful.
No seafood.
Horrific. No reason given for why any of those things are terrible, awful, or horrific. By not consuming these foods, you're missing out on some of the most nutrient-rich and highly absorbed protein sources. Again, no evidence provided for any of these
reactive.
It does not logically follow from not consuming these foods that you are doing something bad, seeing as you could just consume foods that are not red meat, fish, or seafood and still get all the essential nutrients in sufficient quantities.
When I was 9, I got my dick stuck in a toaster.
Terrible. No fit. Let's see if my hater's optimal. Awful.
Let's move on.
No reason given for why any of those things
That's
are
not
terrible.
where I thought that was
Slipping
going
on
at the end.
processed milk, atrocious. High school sludge lunch flying through the air. Catching girl, optimal for masculinity. Hopefully he can catch the sludge. Pesticide waxed apple, inflammatory milk, refined bread with processed meat sandwich. Barely any protein in this meal, terrible.
Wow.
Girl impressed, optimal for Riz.
Good reflexes.
Compliment, optimal
This
for
is
one's
like
confidence.
autism
Awkward
maxing.
stare,
I'm not really
optimal for
clear
social
what's
skills.
happening here.
Thanks.
Good manners, optimal for respect.
No problem.
Slipping on
Some kind
processed
of
milk, atrocious.
robot analyzing
Sludge lunch flying
Spider-Man.
through the
I
air.
don't understand.
girl,
I'm
optimal
sorry,
for
I don't
masculinity.
understand what's happening
Hopefully
here,
he
but
can
I
catch
think
the
we're all
sludge.
starting to
Pesticide waxed
understand
apple, inflammatory
why our
milk,
marketing is
refined
the way
bread
it
with
is.
processed meat
Let's
sandwich.
move
Barely
on.
any protein in
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If it counts everything and there's no more traffic, I think we have it.
Are we betting on traffic right now?
No, stop.
Oh, this is actually this is awesome.
No,
Is this
no.
on Kalshi Poly Market? How do we get lines
It's
on
gonna be
this?
more. Or 13, right?
What are
Nine,
is it like the
7,
over under here? The green line?
Come on. Go. Don't count anyone else.
How much money does he have on
Let's
this?
go, baby. Let's fucking go.
This is amazing.
Live traffic,
We need to
that's
get
what we're
this
talking
live
about.
on town halls. How much money can you bet on
6,
this?
7, 8, 9.
Any of you guys
If it
betting on
counts everything and
traffic?
There's no more traffic. I think we have it.
Chat, you guys betting on traffic?
No, stop. No. It's gonna be more.
I love that betting. Oh man. This is the Lucid Trader anthem. You guys wrote this song, didn't you? This is on the left we've got job application. The black and purple hair is job application from our Discord, and the red hair is Kobe. Those are definitely the artists that we're watching here. This is kind of a banger though. Deployment to Dagestan. Oh man, are they fucking like passing evals overseas? They literally are. This is amazing. Man, I don't know. That's what now. Some of the slippage kind of makes sense. I don't think the Wi-Fi is that great out there. Let's move on to the next one.
It's been a long time coming.
I have no idea.
I'm still running.
Let's see. I have nothing to say there. Let's move on.
Fuck, what is this Newsweek? First off, we got Jerome fucking Powell speaking on Monday, and then we got fucking non-farm payroll on Friday. Holy shit, it's gonna be fucking nuts. Fuck, what is this Newsweek?
This makes sense.
First
This
off, we got
is.
Jerome
I
fucking
wonder
Powell
why
speaking
people are
on
always
Monday,
full porting
and then
on
we got
Sunday.
fucking
Like
non-farm
Sunday Globe X
payroll
Open,
on
the number of
Friday.
accounts that just go
Holy
max
shit,
long or
it's
short.
fucking
It's
nuts.
crazy.
Fuck, what is
This is the guy that's doing it.
Newsweek?
Now
First off, we
I
got Jerome
understand
fucking
why you
Powell
guys are
speaking on
all
Monday,
resetting
and then we
accounts
got
at 6:01
fucking
p.m. Eastern on
non-farm
Sunday
payroll
night.
Friday. Holy shit, it's
Let's
gonna
move
be
on.
fucking
I don't know what. I have no idea what's happening here.
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
I can see. See, I told you he's bald. My marketing guy's bald, so this is like his personal jam. He's kind of like self-deprecating, laughing at himself there.
What's your favorite color? Purple. Anybody else? Favorite color? Camo. Okay. Ask me mine. Hey, thanks for asking. So I was born in Miami, Florida.
I don't know what is happening here. This is so broken. Is this all one TikTok? This is, yeah, he's got cats. He's got white cats, so maybe this is a self-made animation here. I don't know what's happening.
Stop scrolling. I said stop. Stop scrolling.
Is this, are we watching one TikTok? Like, I can't even, it's so brain rotting. I don't even know where one video ends and another begins, because I think it's starting to make sense. This is starting to make sense, right?
This isn't cement.
I actually,
It's cement on.
I've known him for a long time. I'm a little bit more worried about him now, having seen this, than I, like, knowing him personally. He's actually more fucked up than I had realized.
What do you call a bear with no teeth?
What?
A gum.
This cat keeps showing up.
This isn't cement.
Let's pause it for a
cement.
second. Let's pause it for a second. So, I think you're understanding. Like, you know, people wonder now. They want to know how Lucid is growing so fast, right? They want to know, where is our success coming from? You know, how are we so big? How are we beating everybody with, you know, half a dozen employees? It's because we're putting people like this in charge of very important departments. You know, if you want to assess the quality of a leader, if they're not watching things like this, like, I don't want them making any decisions. This is how we source incredibly high-end talent. These are very cultured, high IQ individuals. And so we just let them basically run the media departments for multi-million-dollar companies. Like, if you can't find people like this, they have to be crafted, you know, from years of mental, you know, anguish and abuse, essentially. So, you know, this is who I'm looking for. If, like, I think we need to look at the TikTok feeds of new employees, you know, as they kind of come in. It's something we haven't been interviewing for. I think I'm going to tell HR. We don't have HR, obviously. I'm going to tell HR this is a new requirement. We need to look at their TikTok feeds, and if they're not as broken as this, they don't even get past the first round. Let's keep going. I need more.
Computer, show me the beauty of this earth.
I mean, this is at least a little wholesome. Little palate cleanser after all of that toxicity. Yeah, at least it's not all totally depressing.
Computer, show me the...
Hey, bartender?
What can I get for you?
An angel shot, please.
That emoji meme with the cheeks, that's Globex General's favorite one. He posts that GIF all over the place.
Thank you.
You got fun.
I don't know what came first, this video or the emoji butt clapping meme.
Hey, bartender?
Cheeked up.
Affirmations. I'm goated. I'm based. I'm real as hell. I'm good at Fortnite. I do not serve the eye.
This guy trades with Lucid.
I do not work for the eye. The eye does not control me.
Definitely.
I have free will. I don't have to listen to the eye.
We need this guy to do like a pre-market, like, little psychology
Daily
thing.
affirmation.
He'd be good. Let's keep going.
I'm goated.
A little bit of bloodletting. This guy doesn't look like he's having a good time. He's a chiropractor. All right, there's a chiropractor. Yeah,
This is
no
one
doubt.
of the most deadly jobs on a construction site. If the task is completed successfully, they can receive a one-time payment of $20,000. But if the mission fails, their families will receive $2 million in death compensation.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good ROI, honestly.
Bottom of a borehole filled with drilling slurry and retrieve
I mean,
a
2
dream
million or
that is
20K. I
accidentally
mean,
broken off
I bet you have a lot of people
these
just
walls. There are no
fucking
small
going
shafts, there are
for
foundation
the full Monty
potholes for
there.
high-rise buildings, usually
Let's
reaching
move
depths
on.
of
This
30
is
to
kind of depressing. I feel like this guy would be great in support tickets for us. You know, kind of like a positive energy for some of the people that are crashing out. We need to get his contact information. Let's move on.
So your waitress saw you watching 9/11 videos when she dropped off the menu. Whatever. She probably doesn't even know what that is.
I don't know what the
So
music
you're
is working here, but I don't know how it overlaps there.
You say that we're all tied up and wrapped around in useless.
This guy's a gray. You can tell. That's a gray name. This cat is a recurring character, huh?
El que no baila no come un guiso. El que no baila no come un guiso. El que no baila no come un guiso.
I don't know why this cat has a series. All right, let's keep going.
Puma, we're trying to get this work done. Please, leave us alone. Okay, sorry.
Oh man, it's rough. Rough time in the avocado fields. All right, let's move on.
No
All right,
cooking tonight.
let's pause it for a second.
And we got
Are you guys watching this? Is this when you guys are chat? When you are scrolling TikTok, do your feeds look like this? Or are you guys as startled as I am? No. We need help. What do you guys, can you go in chat? Can you tell me, just give some examples of what you're seeing in TikTok, like on your personal feed? Because I need to know if this is normal. My feed is half this. Maybe that guy should be a junior marketing director. Seems to be a mix. My brain cells are depleting. My eyes shifted into the back of my head. I mean, that could be where the secrets are to the market. So maybe just keep looking there. Your feed is cooked. Don't do TikTok. Is this Joel's feed? No, Joel is pretty normal, I think. I don't actually, I shouldn't say that. He's like Joel is kind of low key, so it's hard to tell how broken his brain is. But it wouldn't be surprised if he shocked me. The government is getting exposed. Trading videos, full porting CPI. So Brian has this, but it's like this, but has more feet. I think that says a lot about you, Brian. People are impressed. People they like to watch the government getting exposed. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of conspiracies on TikTok. That's for sure. Let's check Rick's feed. That's a great idea, but he's not going to let us look at it. All right, let's get some more poison, some mind poison.
way too much McDonald's.
Understatement.
As requested by the birthday boy.
I would tell my son no instantly.
And we're celebrating.
Slop celebration.
Even though
What is? I don't under like. Is he just robotically
Their immune systems with
people's
inflammatory
lives?
I asked him what he wanted for his birthday.
Oh, my poor baby.
Poor.
Oh. Oh, my.
She just got her payout. That's a payout maxer right there. Oh, look at that. I mean, now I see why it's getting big on TikTok. These
guys,
edits
I
are clean,
requested
bro.
a $10,000 payout from
It's
Lucid.
amazing.
I think Jonah
Shout
and
out
Gus
to you,
are
bro.
microbetting on how bad my life gets. I'm gonna go for a walk. What's up? Fucking hate myself.
Dude, if your boys aren't betting on your depression, then you don't actually have any boys.
I think
honestly.
I might go to grad school.
Let's go!
That's great. That'll be really fun. King of Queens kind of picked up in season 8. I think Jonah and Gus are microbedding.
We got to
how
get
bad
this guy
my
on
life
Kalshi. This is
Hey man,
amazing.
how's it going? Well, the gun jammed, so I'm here. You can't say shit like that. Hey man, how's it going? Well, the gun jammed, so I'm
This
here.
is Lucid admin walking into work every day when I have a new idea. This is fucking poison, man.
Somebody called me Big Dog the other day, and I'm still thinking about it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Still thinking about it.
Dude, he's hyped.
Whoever invented optical fiber was truly a genius. Our ultra-fast internet experience today owes a lot to it. Although light travels at the fastest known speed in the universe, it normally moves in straight lines. So how can it follow the curved path of a fiber optic
So it's
cable?
like, are they like doing like little
Dude,
jingles
are
over
you
like
real?
educational content?
Dude, I think I am. That's actually some pretty solid evidence. Renee Descartes. Dude.
I'm glad I'm not on TikTok at all. This is rough. My brain is rough. This is so bad. Pause this. Pause this. If people are actually spending hours of their day, taking in things like this specifically, it's starting to explain a lot. Just not about just Lucid and trading and just life in general. I think there's something known I've been seeing. It's like known as the Gen Z stare, right? And all due respect to Gen Z, I'm not making fun of you specifically. Every generation has their quirks. But if I'm starting to understand where the Gen Z stare might be coming from, it's that they see things like this and it like deletes part of their brain mass. Like they go from gray matter to just like a void because things like this it's just poison. It's poison for their mind. I actually don't understand how my marketing guy is watching this and like, waking up every day and actually doing his job. Maybe there is actually something chemically wrong with him where this is somehow like enabling his creativity. But I think for most people, if you're a somewhat normal human being, this stuff, you need to stay as far away from it as possible. But apparently he's watching it for 5 hours a day. And it's just, it's just spurring ideas. It's incredible. We are begging you to stop with the delusion. Well, we've only got 30 more minutes of needing to watch this stuff. Well, let's just watch a little bit. Let's watch a little bit more and then we'll move on. I don't know how much farther we can all take. Was it 10 more minutes? That's it. 10 more minutes of brain rot. Let's see how much longer we can endure. Super drugs. Amazing. Move
It's
on.
on me. It's not on them. It's on me. I fucked up. It's on me. I fucked up. It's on me. Definitely. Yeah.
I wish
So take
people
responsibility.
that had
1000%.
support
We're not
tickets
gonna play games.
were like
It's
more
on
like
me. It's
my
not
boy
on
Shy
them. It's
here.
on me. I fucked up. It's
Instead,
on
when
me.
they open a
I
ticket
fucked up.
because they
It's on
left a
me.
target on,
Definitely. Yeah.
they say
So
the
take
operator tells us to go fuck
responsibility.
ourselves.
1000%. We're
Take
not gonna play games.
responsibility for your limit
It's
orders,
on me.
folks.
It's not on them. It's on me. I fucked.
Let's go to the next
Grudge
one.
me $2 million.
Demo?
No, someone hit me up on Instagram.
He
Oh,
put me in a
damn.
random group chat. He said, the doctor told me I only have a few days left to live. If you need this money, please take what you need and donate the rest. Don't keep it all for yourself. Thank you. But he sent me the username and the password and a website, and it has $2.8 million. So I clicked on the website.
Getting
Put in my
scammed?
Social Security and I put my bank information on it too.
Wait, fuck a payout. We owe $2.8 million. Bro, I just made $2 million.
I don't know what's happening here, if that's an actual payout or if you just got scammed out of $3 million. Oh, that's a what a shot. It's like Dude Perfect for somewhere in Mongolia, maybe. Let's move on.
What's going on, man? Good. How you doing? All right. You beat me here.
Yeah.
You brought all the treasures.
What's going on here?
Some nice. Yeah, good. Not all. I like it.
It's a drug deal?
This is it here, huh?
What is that? It's a gold exchange.
Nice. Heavy.
Yeah,
It's a Cuban link.
just cut back some now.
I hear you.
It's a gold addiction. It's a gold trader.
It's a great chain. I had it made in Florida too. You know.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
No, it's a.
This is like an
That's a
expose.
beautiful piece.
To be scrapped, it's kind of heartbreaking.
No, it is. I mean,
Oh,
I'm probably gonna try to sell it. Yeah, so I don't scrap it. But it's nice. It's a nice piece.
The clasp is great.
Yeah,
it's
it
got
is.
The locking
He's
clasp.
buying it from someone, and then he's gonna
How
sell it
long
right in
did you
front of
have
him.
it
This is like a sad version of what's that? The Pawn Stars. It's like Pawn Stars, but
So
it's
maybe a
happening
little bit
inside like a
before you're
Bucky's
making
or
money on
something.
it?
Yeah.
Good. That's awesome.
All right, let's move on. This is taking too long to get to the
If I
payoff.
can't pull up and be peculiar, don't even send that invite.
This is actually my marketing guy
My
right here.
swag
This
is
is actually a selfie video of him.
And if commoners are in attendance, they will be rubbed the wrong way.
Purple. Yes.
Why are we watching this guy again? This is too much of this guy. Okay, I think that's enough. So you guys have been wondering, like I said, the whole purpose of this exercise, and it's very important work, what we're doing here. The whole purpose of this exercise was for you to all understand, why Lucid is better than every other prop firm. Like, what are we doing? What's the secret sauce? Where is it all coming from? How are we number one so quickly? And you've just witnessed it. You've seen it. You know where the idea, like before every meeting that we have, we all watch about 4 minutes of that to stimulate the senses. And that's where the ideas come in. It's kind of like, hockey players, they take smelling salts before getting on the ice. This is our version of smelling salts. It kind of stimulates the mind. It gets the synapses firing, gets the juices flowing. And that's how we come up with things. It's not noble. It's not easy work. But someone has to do it. And we have to do it for you guys, right? Like, we subject ourselves to this pain so that we can deliver what is the best prop firm in the space right now. No bias. But unfortunately, it comes at a cost. It's not easy to do. People think running a prop firm is easy, and as you've just seen, it's not. We have some people. I know a Clockwork Orange is a little old of a movie for some of you, but I think the scene is still pretty popular, where they're trying to rehab somebody, and they put him in front of a TV, and they keep his eyes clasped open. That's kind of what a boardroom looks like for Lucid. Right before we make a big decision, we're all just like, our eyes are taped open. We're watching this for 5 minutes, and then we just get right into making critical business decisions. So that's the secret. It's not, the thing is, like, you're like, AJ, why are you sharing this secret, publicly? The thing is, not everyone has the strength to endure this type of content. So we can share this, and you won't see MP scrolling TikTok in this way. That's for sure. His feed is probably a lot of boxing, lots of jabbing. We're doing this. It's what needs to be done. It's hard work, but it's necessary. So how do you guys feel having gone through that? Are you feeling creative? Did anyone watch that and feel inspired and take a banger trade? Have some of you just, regretted ever coming across Lucid? What are your thoughts on what you just bore witness to? Because I wouldn't be surprised if the first time seeing it, you're speechless. That's okay. But if you have some thoughts that you're disgusted, tell me how you're feeling. Awesome, refresh. So some of you might feel refreshed, kind of like a really great Listerine mouthwash. Brain is melting. That's actually a good sign. When your brain is melting, that happens first, and then the clarity comes after. That's actually that brain melting feeling is, it's your skull is getting all of the poison out. It's kind of like it's like a cleanse. Have you ever used a neti pot, right? You shoot the water up your nose and it feels really weird, but then your nasal canal, it's as clear as it's ever been. So there's that initial uncomfortability, and then you go forth, right? You go forth with total clarity. No disrespect, but a CEO should not publicly display this type of info. Yeah, I mean, we're a different kind of company. We don't do things the way that everyone else does. I think, credit to me, maybe the other CEOs are just not brave enough. Um, I don't want to, toot my own horn, but it's not for the faint of heart, any of it. Watching this content, supporting people that watch this content, putting it out on YouTube with my name on it. We're doing important work here, and it is essential that it continues. That made you tired. I mean, you could take a nap, right? No issues there. What else? What else we got? Top 10 CEOs, and it's not 10. It's not 10 or 2. I love it, Lucid. Drop the codes and sleep. We're gonna drop some codes. Can do that in the shower without the pot. Some of you get it. Some of you get it. Breaking us down to build you up. That's exactly right. You need to get to the center of things in order to come out with something new and fresh. Let's see. What do I think Rick's feed would be like? Something tells me it would be. I don't want to say. I think there'd be a lot of women on there for sure. I feel like his algorithm is definitely has a decent amount of models. I don't know what else. Maybe some Turkish food. We shall see. AJ shows you're normal and real. That's amazing. Give me 1 second. Rick and Morty edits. That's amazing. Only fans? That's rough. Bro called him a gooner. I did basically call him a gooner. All right, let's talk about something. Are we I know one of the things that we dropped today, we dropped a little teaser. Are we capable of bringing the teaser up, or is that would that mess things up from a stream perspective? Yeah, we're gonna go over a little teaser that we did. Um yeah, there's a little audio, but let's see. It was on Twitter, it was on Instagram. All right. Little kerfuffle there. Yes, I know you could hear the wifey. She screams. She likes to. Unfortunately, I married one of those people that takes every phone on speakerphone and just screams at the top of her lungs. I didn't know it when I got into the relationship, but once I just kind of got too deep, and there's no backing out now. So it is what it is. It's good that she doesn't take public transportation, because that would be a rough, but she would be the worst person to be on a bus with, honestly. She's got plenty of freedom. She's got plenty of freedom. My mom, I mean, listen, I know there are, like, I'm not in my mom's basement, I do have my own place of living. I don't live with my mom. No disrespect to any of you that are living with your moms. That's fine. I live with my mom until into my mid-20s. It's great. But I do have a wife. My mom does not live with me. Um, those two things typically go together like oil and water. They get along, but they're living together, but that would not work. Um, living HQ doesn't count. Are we working on that video still? Cool. She'd make it in Puerto Rico. Yeah, she's not Puerto Rican. She's just Italian. She's Italian, and that's, I don't know if how different they are, but there's definitely some overlap. Don't worry if any of you are begging for accounts. We're going to do them. We're going to We're gonna do a giveaway at the end here. I just want to talk about I want to show up. We're something very proud of the video that we put out, because I think the idea that we're going to be rolling out is very exciting. And to his credit, the marketing person that you just experienced all their brain rot from, he's the one that helped design this beautiful the graphics that we're watching. Am I Italian too? My last name's Campanella, man. Just a little bit, just a smidge. So his broken brain is what helps drive a lot of these graphics. And so I guess if you want to feel inspired to create graphics of this quality, just rewatch the stream straight from the beginning, and you can work at Lucid too. Fire marketing now, that is rough. I think you're just in the aftershock of the brain rot. Sounds like a good pasta. There is actually a pasta, Campanelle. It's spelled a little bit different, but it's we've definitely got a name there. You bought 10 Lucid last week and blew them all. I'm sorry to hear that, sir. AJ, is it American Italian or Italian Italian? My wife is Italian Italian, and I'm American Italian. How do I feel about the Bronx Tale? I mean, it's got one of the best, one of my favorite movie scenes, the "Now You Can't Leave." It's essential. It's essential Italian cultural learning. You can't grow up you can't grow up Italian in the United States and not watch that movie. DeCoco is the best. That's a little cooking tism for you all. DeCoco pasta. One of the best things that you can do when you make pasta is incorporate pasta water. But your birria, it doesn't create the it doesn't give the pasta water the substance it needs to really thicken up a sauce, but DeCoco does. If you're going to make pasta, spend the extra couple dollars on DeCoco. You won't regret it. What do we got here? We're still on the TikTok. All right, sick. Yeah, let's rip this. Let's rip this. It's something that we are very stoked. We're very stoked about this. Let's take a look at what is coming. We're very excited about it. So if you're a gamer, if you're a gamer, you can put 2 and 2 together here. You've like I said, we talked about me opening crates in Elder Scrolls. Shout out to Morrowind. I've been opening crates in Call of Duty, a little bit more topical for some of you in the Warzone. So we're implementing probably our favorite video game feature in the context of prop firms. It's a prop firm first. Lucid packs, Lucid boxes, Lucid crates, whatever you want to call it. We've got something cooking. Rick is hard at work doing his best vibe coding to bring this to you this weekend. It's we're gonna have some fun with this. The initial rollout is gonna be relatively, I wouldn't say basic. It's exciting, but what you see is not like the final iteration. There is a vision. The vision is being crafted by myself and my brain rotted marketing guy. So that there's some messed up shit that's gonna come out of these boxes. If you've been here since the beginning of the stream and you're still here, thank you for that. I appreciate you. But what's going to be coming out of these is going to be iterated on over time. This is the version 1.0. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. I know it's it's something that people didn't know they needed, but now that they have it, it's going to be insane. So yeah, we're really excited. Rick is vibe coding it. And with that, why don't we get Rick up here to start spinning the wheel? That's what people want. We subjected them to like 30 minutes of TikTok garbage. It's time to do some giveaways. If you are on the stream and you want to participate in the giveaway, It's not in there yet, but what's going to happen is you go into our Discord, you go into the updates category, and then there's a giveaway channel. There's now a button in there. Sorry, the giveaway is titled "Sorry for Melting Your Brains." That's appropriate. You enter by pressing that button. You enter your email address. You enter, I think, your Discord name, and we'll do some giveaways. We'll give people 5 minutes to enter. I'm not going to tag everyone in Discord. If you're here, then you can participate, and if you're not, then you'll miss out. While people are entering, why don't you in chat tell us what you think is going to be in these boxes? Let's see what's in there. Like, what do you think is going to be in there in version 1, and what do you think is going to be in there long term, or what do you hope is in there? Maybe we can get some inspiration from everybody. Let's see what the chat thinks about what's in the boxes. Payout skins, free resets. Let's see, 100K cash prize. That would be a legendary crate, right? Certificate, random accounts, gamma Doppler. Not sure I know what that means. Merch, random prizes, health insurance. That's only if you could be so lucky. A human-sized pillow with Joel's portrait. That someone write that one down from the team. That's something that we didn't have on the docket, but absolutely should be coming out of those crates. We hadn't considered health insurance. Legendary count, 3D printed AJs. Like, oh, what is like a Funko Pop? A Funko Pop of me. That is the fact that some of you might want to see me on your desk while you're resetting accounts. It just warms my heart. Challenges, crypto inside the boxes. What it would be is it would be a crypto QR code for you to send me crypto. That would be the crypto part we'd put in the box. Let's see. The key to peace in the Middle East. If we could pull that off and put it in loot boxes, that would send Lucid to the moon. I think that would. I don't know if we could hide. I don't know if we could hide the peace to the Middle East behind microtransactions. I think there'd be a special place in hell for us if we did that. And don't worry, that was a microtransaction joke. The first ones are going to be free. Don't worry. We haven't really solidified the legality yet of selling these loot boxes. So while the lawyers work on it, we're going to give them away for free, and we're going to make sure that we don't get sued too hard. That's basically the goal. That's step 1 here. Let's see. Nobel Peace Prize for me. I know the work that we've done is incredibly important. I'm not sure I don't know if I've met that standard yet. Full body size pillow of AJ. So it sounds like people want full body size pillows of Lucid employees. After watching those TikToks, does anybody want a full body sized pillow of the marketing guy, or you guys want to stay as far away from him as possible? The inside the box is another box. Oh, I can't believe we didn't think of that. It's like the Russian doll of boxes, right? Like you open a box, it's another box after that, and you have to. So we're doing spins, by the way. Rick started without my permission, as he tends to do. So it looks like the wheels are already spinning. But yeah, we would have to do that, but not like regularly. It would just be like for people that don't know if the box is broken. So they would have to, open a ticket and be like, my box is broken, and then we would have to be like, no, the box is working just fine. We cause people to crash out. They go to, X and complain that our boxes are scams. And that creates a Twitter thread, which is more content for us to sell boxes to people. It's a loop. It's a loop. Keeps cooking all the way through. If the wheel's already spinning, that means that the giveaway is closed. So if you didn't enter in time, then you're beat. Let's see. baby wipes for blown accounts. I think some of you are probably outgrown the baby wipes and you need grown man wipes, but we can do those as well. Let's see. You're manifesting. My name isn't on there. I know it's easy to read and tell that your name is or is not on there. So I'm sure you can know for sure. 1% stake of Lucid and micro shares of Lucid trading. That actually could hit. It would be nano share. Like we would give away of a tenth of a point of a point of a point and split it up into little bite-sized bits. It'd be like owning a share in the Packers, right? For those of you that into football, they like sell stock in in the team, and they give you like a certificate that says, proud Packers owner, but you don't really own anything. It's like the illusion of ownership. But we can give you guys the illusion of ownership into Lucid. Costs us nothing. You guys can hang it on the wall. It's amazing. Is Lucid public? No, we are not. Shares of Lucid. Oh man. Bed sheets with Joel's. Is this Master of Beasts just asking over and over again for beds and like pillows of the Lucid employees? Who are you, Master Beast? Do you have, Joel's got at least like a fan. Joe's got a massive fan. Let's see. A Jets Geno Smith jersey. All right, Master of Beast is kind of fucked up. Joel, you're in danger, man. You stay away from Master of Beast 67. He's put him on a list somewhere. We already gave the way to enter. If you didn't get in it, you didn't get in it. Did you win? If you win the giveaway, if your name comes up, you'll get an email with the code. And if you put your email in there incorrectly, do not go to Discord complaining that you spelled your email incorrectly. I hate when that happens. It gets me very upset. Do not open support tickets because you typed your email incorrectly. It does automatically get the username. If the emails go out pretty shortly after the wheel is done, so you will get it. Let's see. This is your fault. I wouldn't be like this if you didn't subject me to 30 minutes of brain rot. That is fair. Caveat here. I didn't know what I was about to put on the screen. This whole thing was the marketing guy's idea. I don't know if he has some kind of, it's possible and in fact likely that he has some kind of weird humiliation kink. So he made us watch his content so that we could be disgusted, and that, did something for him. I mean, we can't write it off because there's no other way that he thought that everyone else would like that, right? I mean, that's the kind of the only logical explanation for what we just bore witness to here. It's possible. Who's to say? I don't know. Where's my name? Dude, there's like 700 people on there. There's no way you're gonna be able to spot your name on the wheel right now. What is his safe? Yeah, his safe word is keep going. That's exactly right. Oh man. What's up with all these bots? Well, if you must be new to Lucid Trading, we actually pre-rig all of the giveaways. Like every giveaway is rigged, every single one. We filter out the humans and we only allow bots to participate. That's kind of the goal. That's the goal here. Oh boy. You won a giveaway a month ago, but I don't remember how I entered. Sensational. Me, I'm not covering anything. I'm the talent. I'm not the editor, bro. W move. Yeah, we made my face bigger to cover it while we gave all the Lucid employees. Those were the Lucid employee names that you missed, so don't worry. You didn't miss out on anything. Like I said, we're pre-rigging that. We rigged the giveaways. I mean, I don't know how many times I have to say it. This is not a fair. You're not getting a fair shake here. You're in here in all the streams and you never won. This is a wild L. Well, like I said, the key is you have to sign up using bots, and then you have a shot. If you sign up as a person, then you have almost no chance of winning. Let's see. Do you workers work from home? Well, Globex General works from the bathroom of potentially his mom's house. The marketing guy works from a cardboard box in the street somewhere in Brooklyn. Lucid Admin does have a house, but everyone else is kind of just scraping by with whatever they got. This is why we don't not have health insurance, because we don't want to offer it. We are uninsurable because no health insurance company wants to take on an entire business entity full of vagrants. That's kind of the issue here. Who's in the dungeon? Some of them dungeons, most of them kind of just hanging out under like a highway overpass. That's where we do our best work. Rick, in order to connect to Claude to vibe code the prop firm, he has to go to the local library, and you hope the Wi-Fi is working. Where does he live? I'm not really sure. I just know that he does all of his work from the library. They have free Wi-Fi there, and saltine crackers, and that's what Rick lives on. See, I think we've got a few more spins here, and that's it. The real reason we, now that we've gotten to the end and you've all had to endure this, people were getting too many payouts, so we put that brain rot on screen to hopefully reduce the win rate of all the traders. So that's why we started off hot with a Monday with this. You got played. If you're here, sorry, not sorry, but it needs to be done. Rotten brains equals blown accounts. Or perhaps it makes them fade themselves. It made you fade yourself, and then you come around and have a higher pass rate. Doing code, we're literally spinning the wheel. We are giving away codes right now. All right. Rick tells me that was the last spin. I want to thank everyone for coming. I'm sorry for what you had to watch, but also, it was incredible. I don't know if we'll be watching, I think of all the segments that we do, watching the brain rot may be a one or done, or we run it back. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. I want to see the reaction. I'll have to catch up on the comment section, see what people are saying. But this is my 5th stream now, so I'm going to end it like a pro. Please, if you find it in your heart, smash that like and subscribe button, right? Like hit the subscribe, support the stream, support the boys and girls. Thank you all for coming. And, I hope you all delete TikTok after watching this. Cheers, everybody.